This video falls under fair use. Fair use allows commentary, criticism, and reactions. What's up, back with another one. So Wack warns Chrisean Rock about disrespecting the Crips in Cali. Check this clip out.
The fact that a lot of people on social media was like, oh, Blueface need Chrisean. And I'm like,
man, I've been telling y'all.
You told me, remember I asked you that.
I said, bro, he made her, bro. She don't make him. She's a lost cause. She didn't been with like 40 in the last 4 months. And ain't none of them got no motion. We know what that is. She believe a lot of that she say. She really believes her. Well, that's why she can't be a mother. She don't understand how to be one, and she ain't gonna never follow instructions. Bro, let me tell you something. Seen this turn a Hennessy bottle up like it was a 40 ounce. 5 months pregnant. 5 what? But I'm talking about blowing big popping, cause people didn't call her on social media pulling up on her, smoking and drinking. I find what I'm like saying, like, you did that to that baby. Bro, listen. Blueface was Blueface before they knew who Chrisean Rock was. Chrisean Rock was playing female football. Nobody was mentioning her.
Right.
That wasn't a thing. It's still not a thing in our, you know what I mean, on our side of it. It wasn't a thing. You know what I'm saying? So she had 300,000 followers already from female football. Can't nobody tell us her stats. I don't let her come around me. Because she knows she can't come around me, bro. She see me, she knows the mother. She knew I wanted to do some sneaky out there. Blueface just won't let me do it. It's hard out here, Chuck. You tell it what. You gotta remember, Blueface wrote the music. He would literally tell her what to do. When you walk in, do this, do that, do this. We watched him do this. And she wasn't the bully of the house. She wasn't the bully of the house. It's a little crip from Long Beach named Weezy. That was the bully of the house. But they got the shout out. Chrisean ran from that barefooted up a mountain.
But they were saying like she came to Blueface or something with 30 Bloods and all this.
Oh no, she came to the Zeus thing with 20 Bloods.
She did?
She definitely popped up like that.
Why would she do that?
But see, Zeus didn't expect me to be there. Cause I like something that I just don't attend, like the women fight. But tonight I already knew it was gonna be. So once I got there, the whole dynamics changed. The security, everybody saw it. See, if I wouldn't have been there, they would have let her in. Wack, how many is y'all? I'm 40D. How many were blue? 39. You ain't letting us in? What let me let anything with Wack in. So now they know Wack in their 40D. They know what time it is. So when Chrisean comes to the front, like the way she comes, they know Wack in there like he is. This ain't finna be the zoo. They hit me. I sent it to Blue. Blue said thumbs down. Leave him in the cold. Her in there. They ain't tripping. You got a little young. She don't know they finna rob her any day. You running around here with $500,000 of jewelry on. And you think you fit any day. All they doing is get that little 170 out of her and let me wire her. Once they get that out of her, they gonna hit her and ask if she wanna buy her back. Why? I told her the best advice, you need to leave. You didn't diss the whole Crip card. They're gonna catch you. Right?
Elevator on the pillow.
Didn't diss the whole Crip. He didn't diss the click of it's the whole card. So you got some real Crip. You got some real Crip out there who got the reputation. They ain't gonna stand in that gap for you. But they gonna get what they can get out of you and then lick you. Either way, she need to go back to Baltimore. You in a bad spot. She in a bad spot. Go to Baltimore, get with Lemmy, tell them you want to start Baltimore baddies and y'all go fight each other where you cool and protected. They're gonna touch her. And the fact that she got something of value on her body, they really gonna touch her. Cause they want that. Look, man, I don't want to see nothing happen. I'm telling her.
Let me just jump in real quick, because when he brings this up, he's pointing out how saying the wrong thing about the Crips can create tension she might not be ready for. Anytime someone speaks on a group with a long history in a certain area, it can shift the whole energy.
You gotta understand, my phone ring. Wack, man, we ain't got nothing to do with that. That's all we need to hear. I'm telling you, a lot of that's come from Blue Moon or Benny the Jeweler.
Yeah.
Soldier Boy. I'm gonna tell you why I don't want to see it happen, Chuck. And quote me on this. Usually when like that happen, the target never gets hit. And I hate to see she got that little boy in the car and she don't get to cooperate and to do what I know they'll do, bro.
And you still think that ain't Blueface baby, right?
No, that ain't Blueface, baby. Bro, listen, look at the baby. The older the baby gets, look at Ronnie. Down to the teeth. Ask one of these ladies on the floor.
What she
They
done?
gave nephew $100,000.
Basically said she was still messing with Ronnie when she first started, when she was messing with Blueface.
No, we know that. That's what I'm saying. Look, Ronnie was in the delivery room when she had the baby. This is why she went back to Baltimore to have the baby. Ronnie was dead, bro. Look at that baby and look at Ronnie. I'm talking about down to the two front teeth. It's crazy.
As when you talk to Wack, he's still a little bit unsure about this whole situation.
I mean, you know how people are with reality TV. You know, they think certain things aren't real.
Okay, so you're 100% sure that is your son?
Until I see something that says no, I'm not gonna.
Okay, so you're not asking for another DNA test or anything else?
Look, bro, there's gonna come a day where one of them little gonna get caught, and they're gonna use her as a get out of jail free card, and they're gonna arrest Chrisean for the murder of Ronnie. Oh my God! Just like they did Jimmy Henry. Didn't nobody know until they got booked on one thing, and they told the police, Jimmy paid us to, can we deal? Yeah, it's only one way to control that, and Italians shows you how to do that. And our politics ain't that deep.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got to knock down the knockdowner. That's it. And really, the only way you can be thorough with that is you got to be the knocking down the knockdowner. You know what I'm saying? You got to be you. Because if you send another, now he got to get out of jail free. He had me do this to them. We begging for a test. It's only one reason to female. And if I ask my kid's mama for a test, she'll cross her arms, tap her foot, and look at me and say, stupid. You want one right now? Let's go. You know what I'm saying? So It's only one reason a woman won't give you a test. You got to remember, Blueface is kind of like a sick genius with playing the media. So when he came home. He left the bad guy, came home the nice guy. He was the good guy. Oh, yeah, that's all. Yeah. Now it's like, they switch places. I wish the best for her. I really do hope she leaves this place, bro, that she don't understand it.
What's up? So, what are my thoughts about this? Here's the thing. When Wack steps in and talks about Chrisean Rock disrespecting the Crips, he's highlighting something people often overlook, which is how certain names carry weight in specific places, especially in Cali where history and reputation have been built over decades. Even without assuming how anyone directly feels about what she said, the reality is that talking loosely about groups with deep community presence can create situations that move faster than someone expects. A lot of people get used to online energy, where every moment is about reactions, comments, and clips, but the real world doesn't follow the same rules. When Wack tells her she should take the situation seriously, it's not about fear, it's about understanding that not every headline or viral moment is worth the potential fallout. People sometimes mistake attention for progress, but attention built on disrespect can turn into something that complicates their day-to-day life. And honestly, stepping back and reassessing isn't a bad move. It's just being smart about what's worth saying and what isn't. Okay, so drop a comment, smash that like button, and make sure you subscribe for more videos like this, and I'll see you in the next video.